How's it going, guys, gals, or whatever you want to be known as? My name is Doran Becker, and welcome back to another video. The gameplay you were seeing in the background is Doom, I believe. Yeah, it's Doom. Me just playing through the campaign, and if I die a lot, sorry about that. So, sorry, hold on. Let me take a sip of my Rip-Off G Fuel, sponsored by Rip-Off Gamma. Use code KEEM for 10% off. Or should I say use code MEME? Ha ha ha, so funny. Alright, so I'm running on short time and I'm trying to get into daily uploading. So right now my schedule is very far behind because it's already almost 7:30. In like 14 minutes it'll be 7:30. So yeah, normally I would have my videos edited, uploaded, recorded, and all that just by now. So this video, it's actually really embarrassing. And mostly just for the reason that the person this is about watches my videos. So what this story is about is, and I've even told this on stream, not on my stream, but my good friend Gruffalump stream. So if you watch that, I told the story when Ex-Buzzerman joined me in his stream. So yeah, that's a crazy video, but enough rambling. So the person this is about, we're gonna call her Mackenzie because I'm sure she doesn't really want her real name getting out there. But we were in second grade, and let me just note that me and Mackenzie, we have been friends since first grade, best friends. Like even I moved away, and even like whenever she has a party, she still always invites me and stuff. That's just, we're amazing friends. And let me also put out, and this is also embarrassing because one of my other best friends, which is a girl, watches this, so it's gonna be really cringy to watch back on it a couple years. But basically, we were in second grade, right? And I was just being normal, hanging out with my friend, we'll call him Jack. We were just sitting at the table. I think I was filling out like that Diary of a Wimpy Kid do-it-yourself book. Or do it your own or something, I don't know. We were just sitting there talking, I believe. I was filling it out. He was just kind of hanging out with me. Not a lot of people did that. So basically, I don't know how this even came up, but I believe we started talking about how I liked Mackenzie. And it's also bad because I have a couple friends in Mackenzie, but never mind that. Basically, we just started talking, and I think he gave me the idea to do this, or I got the idea and he just agreed with it. But basically, what he agreed on, or I agreed on, or something, I don't know, was to write a note to Mackenzie. And it's really cringy, but me just going for it. Basically, I wrote a note, and I said, I really like you, or something really cringy like that. And I wrote it, and I put it, because Mackenzie would always keep her folder in her desk. Everyone did. Because we would have one folder, and we would put all our work in there, like all of our homework. And also, let me just point out the fact that this was in second grade. I hated this teacher that I had in second grade. But that's a story for another dinner. So basically, we're sitting there. I wrote this note, and what I did was, I wrote, I really like you, something cringy like that. But I also wrote, I wrote at the bottom my name, but the name was all scrambled, like all the letters were all in different places. So I'm sure if she really wanted to, she could take the time and try to figure it out. But basically, I put it on her desk. Or in her desk above her folder, like I said before. And then the end of, I believe did this after we got out of our special. Like, I don't know if your guys' schools do that, but we had like a special. I even have it too, like gym or even music class or something like that. I don't even know. We also went to the library, something like that. I also have a couple different stories about specials, but basically, I put it on her folder, and it was, I think special was right after lunch, so we still had like 2 more periods of the day. before we went home. So, and then what happened was, at the end of the day comes by, right? Like, me and Taylor, we're fine. We're just, trying to chill and we're talking. And then I walk away because I had to go grab my book bag to pack up because we were leaving. So she goes, grabs her book bag, grabs her homework, and then this is where all hell breaks loose. She comes over, or she goes back to her desk. She pulls out her folder. On the note, she on the top of the folder is the note. She sees the note. So basically, her initial reaction was to go and bring it to her friend, and her friend, we're gonna call him Ethan. Ethan was also a good friend of mine, and I'm sure he even knew that I liked Mackenzie. But Mackenzie brings it over to Ethan. Now Ethan's all confused. He's like, "Wait, what?" And so now he starts freaking out. And then we'll call this girl Jacqueline, which is close to her name. And then Jacqueline comes over, reads the note, and then everyone slowly starts coming over because they weren't, like, this wasn't a small thing. Everyone, you could hear all of it across the room. So everyone's over there, they're like, pretty confused, trying to figure out who it was. I even come over there, so, because, me, I don't want to be casted right away for that role. And I'm just saying right here in this gameplay, sorry that you have to see this woman. She's absolutely horrifying. But basically, the teacher comes over, and this is where stuff gets pretty funny. Teacher comes over, reads the note. She reads the note, and I swear, she didn't look at anyone else but me. She read the note, and then she just looks straight at me, gives me the creepiest look, and then looks down at the paper, reads it, and just shreds it up and tosses it in the trash. I was so confused. I think, and she couldn't, my teacher couldn't have even known that it was me because it wasn't in my handwriting. I think I had Evan write the note or something. Or I did it, but I wrote in a really, different handwriting. In a really sloppy handwriting. I'm not saying I have the best handwriting. My handwriting is very bad. But I think I wrote it in, a kind of not manuscript, but a cursive type thing. So because I never knew any cursive. That was one of my worst things. I learned it in 3rd grade, and I know how to sign my name, but... So, yeah. One of my teachers reads an awkward... Alright, hold on. Sorry, just rudely interrupted by my mom. Like I said, I have a short time period, but basically, that was it. That was that. Yeah, teacher read one of my weird notes. And since I'm not going to have enough time to edit this, so I'm just going to quickly tell you, because I have about a minute until the recording's over. So I'm just basically, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tell you about a couple other things that I've noticed on my channel. Also, I got my first hate comment today, and I think I handled it pretty good. Someone said, STFU to me, and I commented, responding thank you for your meaningful message, or something like that. But guys, that's basically it for this video. If you like this and you want to see more stories, I have a couple, not funny, but more messed up camp stories, because they were pretty gross, and they all happened to me, of course. So guys, that's basically it for this video. If you like this and you want to see more, click that like button down below and subscribe. Have a nice night, guys. Jordan Becker out.